In November of 2024, voters in Massachusetts eliminated the requirement of needing to pass the Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System, also known as MCAS. However, even though it is not a requirement to graduate, the test still remains in place.
MCAS has been a wonderful tool for us to use in order to monitor student progress and where they're at with their the skills that they're acquiring as they move throughout each grade level.
Everyone has like a general understanding and assessment of like information, like say like biology or 8th grade. Like we know that everyone has been assessed on this type of information and they know it.
Whether it's post-secondary education or the world of work, wherever you end up going, that you have the skills needed to be successful.
The standardized test affects students by putting on another level of stress that is already going on in school.
My opinion on MCAS, I think it has no benefit to the student itself. I think it only benefits the state and maybe the principal. I just don't think it should be taken.
The state has determined is that we need to complete competency determination, which is end-of-course assessments in English, math, science, and then history will start for the class of 2027.
It makes students' cortisol higher and adds to the workload an unnecessary amount, all for a stupid test.
MCAS covers different standards for ELA, math, and science, and now soon it'll be history as well.
Like I have to teach this information, and it's coming up at this date.
But we still use it as a monitoring tool. So when we get scores back, teachers sit down and they go through the different standards.
We get like something called like an item analysis that like, oh, they kind of stunk at like the periodic table or like something like thermodynamics. We can, as teachers, reflect and like bump that stuff up.
They still use MCAS in order to determine the top percentage of students in case they want to still apply for scholarships and awards and things like that.
It just puts more stress on students and teachers, and I think overall it's just a test that we don't need to take.
I honestly don't think it's needed. We already have finals and stuff and midterms, so.
It should be required. Like there should be a general knowledge that you should know in order to go out in society and function.
So I think it's still a valuable tool.
I do not think standardized tests should be required to graduate, as it is unnecessary.
I really don't like it, honestly. It just takes a while. Like if you finish early, you just like kind of sit there if you don't have anything to do. It's just stressful.
Compared to previous years at North Reading High School, the standardized test, also known as MCAS, is changing. Even though it is not a requirement to graduate, the test will still be used as a way to assess a school's education.